The secretary says there's a reason why we need this. We need a new machine with a paper component so that we can audit elections. If I heard you correctly earlier, it's really not a meaningful public audit. Assuming there was an audit and you were able to compare the paper component against the tally inside the computers, how does that audit work? Is that an audit that would simply be done by the Secretary of State herself, like an internal audit? How does that work?
Well, there was no clarification there. When I asked the ES&S employee, I'm like, as you know, we can't audit. How do we do that? He turned it over to the State Department employee who was next to me, and he said that other states are using a digital copy of that. And I said, well, look, I told him, I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But you got to understand why the people don't trust this and why there are conspiracy theories when you have proprietary equipment with proprietary software and you can't really audit it. And then when you finally say, well, you're going to let us audit it, and you're going to give us a digital copy. And he says, well, we don't want to share our information with North Carolina or any other states. That's why it's proprietary. And I said, well, hold on. There's no secret to sharing any algorithms, any software, because it should be just 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 all the day long. And I said, there shouldn't be proprietary software. That's why people keep questioning this. I got no answer.